Hi, and welcome back to Ask a Pennsylvania Dutchman. My name is Chris LaRose. This here is Doug Maidenford, our resident Pennsylvania Dutchman. How are you, Doug?
I'm just great today.
Well, that's good to hear. All right, well, a while ago we had a fella write in saying that every time his dog passed gas, his wife would blame it on him.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He was in a bad place.
Yeah, so...
And he came to us for help.
Yeah, and so we gave some answers, but we needed the help of all of you.
We agreed that this was it was such a difficult situation that even we didn't feel 100% confident in our answers.
Yeah.
So we asked people out there in YouTube land to help us out and send us some response. Did people write back?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's great. That means people are watching us.
Yeah, we might have somebody watching.
It's all right.
At least three people watching.
At least three people. All right.
All right.
So what are their ideas?
Well,
this might be good.
Well, this one, Jim Bartlett.
Jim Bartlett
of Greenville, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Says,
What's he says?
Says, my wife and I watched this together. She had a great suggestion. Have the husband go on a 2-week fishing trip and leave the dog with her. Now you see why we've been married for 30 years.
You know, that is smart because then the dog will keep. That's a win-win situation because the dog.
You better hope that your dog farts often so that you can go on more
and more fishing trips. Yeah, because the old man gets out of the house for 2 weeks fishing with his buddies probably, and the dog stays home, keeps having its gas issues, and then the old lady knows why the dog's the one doing it.
And then the next time she won't want him to leave the dog at home, so then you get out of the house with your dog and go fishing.
What more could you ask for?
That's the key to happiness right there.
And this guy's been married 30 years. See, it works.
Yeah.
Wow, that was pretty good. That's one trick you could try.
I wish I thought of that.
Yeah, you're not married.
Yeah. Maybe I value my happiness.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good.
All right. So the next one.
That reminds me, when I was a kid, I had my bus driver when I was in elementary school. He was a big, grizzly old Pennsylvania Dutchman, and he could yell like the best of them. He wore the same baseball cap every day. And you know what that said?
What's that?
It said, I woke up happy today, ... I let her sleep in. I always thought that was. I didn't get it when I was a kid, but now I get it.
It's a long-lasting lesson.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, for sure. Years. For sure. Anyway, what else did people say?
Well, the next fella says, the poor guy, maybe he could change the dog's food so it won't be so gassy, or give the dog anti-gas pills. I've seen them in pet stores, and you can ask a vet for them.
Yeah, you know, that's the...
I'm sorry, this is Joanne.
Joanne sent this thing. Well, that's true, but is that really fixing the situation? Because the real problem here is that the wife doesthat trust her husband, and she automatically blames him. I mean, that's
and why does the poor dog have to suffer from
it? Maybe those medicines would help the dog feel better. They wouldn't have gas and maybe, pain or whatever.
Well, then if we do that, then it ruins our 2-week camping trip.
Well, that's true,
but if it's not farting, then we don't have a reason to make it.
I have to keep going back to the problem here. It's not the gas at all. It has to do with the fact, in my opinion, that the wife, there's something about the wife and this relationship with the husband that she automatically has to blame him. And going to the vet, I don't think that's going to fix it.
No.
I think it'll fix the dog, but I don't think it's going to fix the situation.
And what if the whole time it was the wife?
We haven't touched that aspect of this argument.
That's dangerous territory.
We're not going to go down that because that's a pretty slippery slope.
All right, and the next answer is Jeremy Martin says it was a Pennsylvania Dutch barking spider.
Did you ever see one of them?
Nobody has.
No, but they're big and they stink.
And they bark real loud.
Yeah, and I think he could use that as an excuse. Why, honey, it's a Pennsylvania Dutch barking spider. Maybe.
Yeah.
I've never seen one, but I've heard about them.
Yeah, well, we hope we never will.
What's a little, even if they don't exist, what's a little white lie every once in a while to smooth the situation?
Yeah, well, you could do a combination of all three of these and say, well, we're going to get the dog anti-gas pills, but it takes 2 weeks to kick in, so I'm going on this camping trip, and you got to get it out of the house too because it's infested with PA Dutch barking spiders. And so you just take the whole family on a camping trip.
And maybe when the 2 weeks are over, it comes back and it's a whole new relationship.
Yeah. Well, there we are.
I love it.
Problem solved. Crisis averted.
Yeah, I hope that I don't remember the guy's name, but I hope this helps with his situation.
Oh, yeah.
We try our best.
Alrighty.
Hey, watch out for those Pennsylvania Dutch barking spiders.
Yeah. Well, you heard it from the Dutchman. My name is Chris LaRose. This here's Doug Maidenford. And until next time, Mox Good.
Mox Good. If you have a question, why you have to email us at busterpa@yahoo.com.